Walmart, we went anywhere from net 30 to net 90, but there were no cash discounts, and certainly not anywhere near that. Now, yeah, I can tell you we didn't succumb to that completely, but we did wind up at net 65 overall on all 7 businesses.
Okay.
So to say that Walmart, they got a big chunk of back end off of a deal like that.
Right.
But at least it was a one-time thing. Then the other thing that can change some of these margins up is 98% of what Fiskar sells at a Walmart or a Joann is domestic distribution. We may make it in Asia or Europe, but we ship it from our warehouses to them. They've got an awful lot of these other people that are trying to DI the stuff, direct import it to them. And you got to watch the Walmarts of the world. They'll come in and try to say, well, hell, I'm making a lot more margin than that on Westcott over here. But they're not telling you, yeah, but that's based on their DI price where they pick up in China.
Right.
And even Scotch brand is caught up in a bunch of that for Christmas time. They have the bulk of the wrapping scissors, paper wrapping.
Right.
And all that stuff, basically, in my understanding, is DI'd right out of China. And Fiskars just won't go there for the pricing. They don't, and they won't make a scissor of that poor quality, and they won't try to get that low on margin. So that kind of opens that kind of business up.
Wait, so Fiskar is mostly manufactured in the U.S.? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, almost all in China now. Still some in Europe.
Oh, in China.
Yes, yeah.
But they go through your distribution facilities before.
Yes, go through our distribution. We have a single distribution point in the United States down in the Memphis area.
Okay. And then you mostly drop ship, or how does your distribution with your retailers change? I know you mentioned Walmart.
No, it all goes through it goes through the retailers' distribution centers. Okay. But it's a pass through. It's not stocked in the warehouse. Now, I shouldn't say that. Joann's probably got 40% of the items that they're buying in their warehouse, is my understanding. I never dealt with them directly myself, but I was at a lot of meetings, and we were always having to figure out how to help them balance inventories and stuff, which is a real pain for a retailer that doesn't know how to get it done.
Right.
But you take at Walmart, other than a back-to-school kid scissor, nothing's stocked in the warehouse. It's all, just goes straight through. They assemble the orders 2-3 times a week, and a lot of people get a misconception when you're doing business with Walmart, you're going to get all these huge orders. You really don't, but you get some pretty darn good size orders 2 or 3 times a week.
Right. Yeah.
Because they got 46 DCs that you're shipping to.
Huh. Okay. So then, you mentioned promotion support to Walmart. What about normal high-low retailers like Joann, Michaels, Hobby Lobby? What sort of promotion support do you see there?
I can tell you that those, depending on the account, how they want to do things, those generally run anywhere from 6% to 12% on the back end. As a rebate, if you will, or a quarterly payment, kind of thing. It's not an off-invoice allowance at all. So there's supposed to be performance tied to it. And so you wind up trying to work out these promotions 12 months in advance. And everybody agrees that here's the way you're going to get paid.
Right. And when you say by performance, it's like based on growth targets, or?
No, based on advertising or displays or some special selling event.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny you talk about growth targets now. So